Hey guys, it's King Cowboy again, back with our 4X Stellaris playthrough. Last time we left off, I believe we had an election where we put Igor Maximushkin in charge. It is the year 2210, April 5th. So now I guess what we're going to be trying to do is make first contact. I believe this is the right year span to do that. Okay, so what were we doing? Construction ships. We need another science ship, I believe, after we finally colonize our first planet. We're still on Earth here. Alright. Let's see what's going on. This science ship is actually doing nothing, which is surprising. Survey. Setting up a queue for this science vessel so I don't have to mess with them anymore. I believe all down here was, yeah, hostile. Made contact. Oh. Made enemies. Alright, that's okay. Traditions. Let's see. We were doing expansion. Then I chose harmony. What could we do? What would be useful? Capital buildings now produce one unity. And we haven't discovered anybody, so that won't help. The greater good. Unrest. We're not really having problems with unrest. Starbase capacity we may need. Or I could just go down here, capital buildings, move to a new life. I think I'll do that. Once we start expanding, we can already have a pop on there. That'll be useful the quicker we do that. Alright, let's go. We honestly need a starbase somewhere in this area, I think.
Construction completed.
Oh, we've gone in negative energy. But that's because of our colony ship. We were going to colonize Alpha Centauri here, I believe. Maybe not. Where was the other? Sirius. That's where we're going. That's Sirius 2. Yeah, we'll probably colonize Sirius right here. Has low habitability, or less habitability, but has a lot more resources for it.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
So we'll colonize this one. We'll call it Sirius Prime, that's fine. Physics research, automatic exploration, protocols, that means we just did that. We're going to need some energy. And we have enemies in both. Why are we surrounded by enemies? This is no bueno. We need to up our fleet. 600, 800. Too many, and too many. So we can either move into 600 or 800. I'll try and clear this out so we can expand that way. Hey, our first faction, Friends of Liberty Alliance. I don't know if it's our, yeah, it is our first. So, let's see.
Establishment has begun.
Our colony ship has gently touched down on the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Sirius Prime. This temperate, forested region will serve as the ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up and around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first human city on an alien world. A great day for the United Nations of Earth. So, let's look here. Ship designer, we gotta make sure this is all updated. It is not. That all should be though. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. So here we'll build our Corvettes. Maybe I should start getting a little more creative with those ship names and this name. We could call it a yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now let's play. All my construction ships are now idle again. No bueno. Start to build a starbase over here. I wish we could expand down there. We're just surrounded by enemy aliens. It's really stunting our growth. So maybe if I could make them just be normal and go past that, but I'm not completely sure I want to do that.
Construction completed.
Research, Corvette hull points.
Is the key to the universe.
Some armor, biolab, hydroponics farms, that'll be useful. Our energy's going down, but not too fast. What was our leaders? Edik again, Igor. Orbital researcher. So we need 4 research stations. I guess I'm gonna put you on automatic exploration. Did I unlock that? No, I did not. Oops, now we have space pirates. That is awesome.
We have detected hostiles.
The Skull Clan in the Sirius system. Hopefully they'll get there on time.
Engaging hostile station.
Yeah, we're going much faster now that I'm keeping it on. Let's get some awesome
A new world has been colonized.
destroying this pirate base, asteroid outpost in Bernard's star. Xeno Freedom Forum. We don't even know about aliens yet. How are you gonna have freedom for Xenos? I know alien civilizations. We know about aliens, but unless they're aliens. I mean, they have to be aliens. They have mammalian ships, so I guess maybe. I don't know. So, Now, what we need to do I think I should focus more on space stations while these pops grow. That'll be more useful for my resources. You can build mining stations there. You can build a starbase outpost there. I really have nothing for you to do, I don't think. I mean, unless we got some anomalies, no. The scaries and the frights. Maybe I can put him on that. Okay, so our fleet is in combat with them. They win. We have now eliminated the pirates. So, sorry, I have a lot of phlegm in my mouth today. But alright.
Construction completed.
While he's building an outpost over there, you can do some more stations. I thought I just built those. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I took them away from doing it earlier.
The special project has concluded.
Okay. We'll establish a listening post. A new life, that's what I'm going to go for. Once we start expanding, we'll already have a pop on those planets. New Jamestown. Looks very desolate so far, but we're getting there. Okay. We need to go here, repair our fleet. While he's building our outpost. And Procyon is not doing much either. We have an abundance of minerals now, so we can start building some of these corvettes. Now that we have a place over there, we can also go back and build our starbase over there. Science ship still has nothing really to do. We do not have, we're lacking 30 for all the mining stations here. But we can get them started. Our little empire is turning out nice. In the past few years, Igor has expanded quite a good amount. Our fleet's almost ready to take on our enemies. We'll build a few more, I guess.
Construction completed.
See what I mean? We have a lot of star bases, but since none of them are upgraded, they're just for territory for now. They actually do not count towards our capacity. The only one that counts towards our capacity is our homeworld, which is nice.
Construction completed.
We could research the mining drones in there, but we are idle again. I'm going to need you to
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
start building those research stations in case we want to keep Igor. We'll do some energy storage and power plants because we're going to need those energy credits in the future. What is our fleet looking like? Almost there. Make sure there's nothing to upgrade.
Construction completed.
I'll have you build a starbase over there. Okay, so dang. Why is there a... There must be like... Yep, 2 energy stations we need right there. We're getting low on food.
Research concluded.
Here, we'll move this guy right there. And build us hydroponics farm. I'm guessing we didn't start off with missiles. I didn't know United Nations of Earth started out with, I think. Oop, our election's coming up. Who would be a good... Oh, our governor for Earth. He's a space miner. It's charismatic. Still think Igor is good for our expansion policies. So I'm going to support Igor. Make it easier on myself. Let's keep moving down here. The effective tradition caused by number of colonies is reduced. Yeah, because we're going to start unfulfilled. We didn't get enough. Dang it. Thought maybe we could. We now have an upgraded one. Alright, we can do that.
Construction completed.
Don't know if I should trust the game's auto-generated builds, but it's a little easier.
Construction completed.
And you're moving there to Bernard Stardew energy facilities. We're almost definitely about to have to expand. Our fleet is about ready. We'll assign our first admiral. We got Zing Mao, Mark Renard, and Apuva Sendarum, I think is how you say that, maybe, I don't know. I'm not good with many of these other names. Well, you're young enough. And we'll move to our first engagement with hostile alien vessels. Well, I could have you build a spaceport over here, Frontier Outpost. Off-World Trading Company. The office of a non-governmental organ dedicated to improving the conditions of interstellar trade. We'll do that so we can colonize Alpha Centauri. Which reminds me, we probably should get on that too. I'll come back to them and build buildings for now. I think I should just be focusing on the space. Or I guess, yeah, we'll just worry about expanding out of our borders first and getting a few more colonies. So, the first and biggest armada in the history of man as of to this point is now about to engage these weird aliens. Oh, these are the mine drones. Yes, ancient mining drones to expand our great civilization. Alright.
Engaging hostile forces.
Admiral Sendaharum is leading this fight. And the UNS Cardinal, I think. I believe is what that means. Right outside the star, Eugenia. It's always eye candy what Stellaris can do with all of its graphics. It looks like the Admiral is proving to be superior than the ancient mining drones. And soon they're going to fall apart. This is just so nice. Oh, I think the Cardinal was shut down. Maybe he wasn't on that. I'm not really sure how to tell. Oh, the flagship. This is the flagship, I believe. No, that means they're retreating. I guess it may tell us before the battle, but I don't think it tells us during the battle what our flagship is. And after several losses, the Admiral is starting to wear it down. So, hopefully we win that now that we need that automatic exploration. Once we are able to move to this system. Yes, he's now making them crumble. Man, we definitely need some more food still. Okay. So Eugenia has been liberated from the ancient presence. We're going to survey the system now. with our science vessel now with something to do. We'll survey this whole part of our spiral of the galaxy. It has now been 12 years on this playthrough, which is nice to see. It's only been like 17 minutes.
Construction completed.
Earth is due for an upgrade for sure. Could upgrade some food here since we've been running low.
We have detected an anomaly.
It's probably because of this colony ship that's been sitting here.
Construction completed.
We'll expand into Alpha Centauri. Oh. Pirate treasure. This asteroid appears to have been used as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover the abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. They'll serve the state. That's what I like to hear. I mean, we're a democracy though. We'll name you just Centauri Prime. That's fine, right? Almost have a pops there. We shouldn't worry about food after a while. After all these come in. Procyon has an alpine world, which isn't very habitable to us. Alrighty. Need 20 more. And I'm assuming you're done, Yukon. So it's not fully surveyed, so we cannot do that yet. This looks like a very fruitable system right here. I don't know. Very rich system right here with all kinds of resources. And a habitable world, which is nice.
Colony establishment has begun. Construction complete.
We really need to repair our fleet now. That we impregnated that really bad line of enemies at each of these hyperlanes. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. If we can expand to this point right here, that would be nice. So we have control of this spiral to this spiral. And maybe even the tip of this spiral.
System survey complete.
But that's asking for a lot.
Evasive maneuvers.
Ooh.
Research concluded.
Start building one around there. There's already another enemy. Holy moly. They really want to box us in. Curb our expansion. That's what the game's doing. And that sounds good to me. Looks like we're going to need to repair and build our fleet back up. The Wodeo class. Corvettes. We aren't even close to our ship capacity yet, so we'll have plenty of
Construction completed.
opportunity to expand once our fleet is bigger.
Construction completed.
Oh, it's a lot from all these mining stations. Holy moly. Centauri Prime. Yeah, how about we move you two? Alright, so how many minerals do we need? We need like 540. Wow. That is a crazy amount. But we also need to keep focusing on our fleet so we can hold off on this system.
Knowledge is the key to the universe. Construction completed.
Research speed can be a little faster since I don't have many stations to research from. We're almost there, and then we'll just start to move my fleet in this system. Another tradition. Starbase capacity.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Wait, what do we get once this is? It's an ascension perk and core sectors will unlock. Okay. That's fine with me. It's worth it. Migrating forest. The surface of Centauri Prime is covered in lush forests with massive tree analogs rising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly, our colonists have found that nearly all of the floor is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas richer in nutrients in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads into rubble. Wow. We need a solution. We can now have an ascension perk. Shared destiny. So I'm split in between turning this into an Imperium of Man playthrough or keeping this to the roots of humans. We're definitely expanding pretty fast. There will be no half measures or compromise of law and plain ethics decided by our government. I mean, research speed plus 10%? I don't know. We can probably expand our core sector later. I haven't been really using ethics much. It's a tough choice. We're trying to unify humanity even more. This would be nice, Interstellar Dominion. Alright. So build all those mining stations. Tile blockers we can now unlock. Not yet. We can do these, however. Wow, Centauri Prime gets a few. Asteroid belt, comet sighted, happiness, migrating forests.
A tile blocker has been cleared.
We can do some edicts. No, we can't. Not really. Oh. He's the governor of all these places. Eugenia looks promising. Our fleet now can be upgraded. Now we have a few more resources. Hopefully we can move towards Gamisha. There's more ancient mining drones there. But it'll all turn out right. Let's check our surfaces. There's not much to build there. Upgrade our energy levels are pretty nice still though. So don't want to waste any money on that. We can build some.
Knowledge is the key to
I want to focus on expanding our actual borders before we encounter other aliens. Don't we already have quill gun 2s? I guess we have laser 2s. That's what we have. See all the stats on this. Sure, we'll build some quill guns. Gonna make this new design for our rocket boats, or a rocket boat kind of design. And we'll call it Pack Class. I want to learn how to utilize our fleet manager. Anyway, our research is looking pretty bad, in my opinion. But what can you do? Hopefully our fleet starts to... Where's our second fleet? Oh.
Construction completed. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Another election is coming up. Colony development speed. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Ship upgrades applied.
Let's see if we can merge these two through the fleet design. Kind of confused on how this one works. There we go. Alright. Has been elected as the United Nations Earth, so we have a new mandate. Our fleet is now stronger than ever. With our admiral, oh, it's a girl, I did not realize that. Did not realize you were a girl, Porva. Makes more sense. Alright, so that's our third election, I believe. And now my construction ships are idle again. So we're going to try and expand this way, even with this humongous wall of aliens deterring us. And once again, our fleet is as big as it's ever been. We need food. Let's see if we can find a food slot to utilize. Man, bleak, that's why. The colonial authorities on Centauri have reported that one of the local wandering forces migrated into another region of the planet. Hundreds of thousands of trees have uprooted and marched in unison in this new area, trampling everything in their path. Peculiar. So, I guess we can't find. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can get them to stay. Yeah. Well, that's strange. Alright. So we are now engaging these droids again. She has the tray unyielding, that's nice. Okay. There's not much unless I want to center on my... Oh man, y'all are starving. I need to get y'all some food. Move some pops around. After clearing these tiles.
Construction completed.
So maybe we'll have food. I'll upgrade you. Still can't clear those, can't clear those. Our technology still looks pretty rough. And we've won the outcome over here. Go repair and then maybe upgrade. Get our science ship to survey this system. And continue the Zelvan Republic. Nice. We could learn much from each other, Zelvans. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time spreading like wildfire throughout the United Nations of Earth. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation of their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted on celebration of Earth. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their new level of technology is similar to our own. Oh, and the Frugalov Mandate. Who are they? The rest of the religious council bids you greetings. So it's a fungoid. We're delighted to meet you. Interesting. Oh my god. They didn't have trouble expanding much, did they? Trolls. They are superior to me, but that's okay. Holy Zedrins, we are delighted to meet you. Spear and Sacred Order, we are delighted to meet you. Alright, so we need to expand right in here. Get this on the road. Another science ship.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
We need another scientist for this new... Oh, actually, Igor is available now. That'll be fine.
Construction completed.
Archimedes, that's what I like. Tahir, that's a good name.
System survey concluded.
Hopefully we don't encounter many more enemies. This whole expansion thing's been a little bit difficult for us.
Construction completed.
So now we are part of the intergalactic community. We got a bunch of nice guys, actually. 2 religious ones. Or spiritual. The Zidrians.
Research concluded. System survey concluded.
Swarm missile Starhold. Okay, so, I mean, these would be useful if we come into guys like that. This is actually a lot, so this can take forever, 76 months. We'll upgrade our engineering facilities. We can start building our surface. Finish up Earth. Man. We'll upgrade these 2 people. It's bleak. Build some more food places. Move these ones down there for that. Build some... So our infrastructure is looking pretty dope now. And we'll upgrade them.
Ship upgrades applied.
Oh, gosh dang it. So I guess... Well, no, just go up here and survey that one. I'll start you going around. Actually, I have automatic exploration. So why am I even doing this? I'll have you stay on that route. But I do have automatic exploration, so that's pretty nice. Some more research alternatives. If we're going to be slower at research, then we might as well have a few more options. Huh.
System survey concluded.
Alright. That looks about time. So, in this next playthrough, we have discovered more aliens. We've decided to break the line of alien vessels amongst our borders. And we're starting to make an actual expansion along with our neighbors. This will turn out to be a very nice playthrough, I believe. I think I'm going to upload again probably the next week, and I hope to see y'all there. Thank you for watching.